Are you guys interested in getting gems and ectoplasm faster in Ghost Simulator? Well, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get both of these things faster than you might already be getting. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell because that does show me that you guys are interested in these types of videos and want me to make more Ghost Simulator content, as well as hit that like button if this video helped you out in any way. And let's get right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get ectoplasm and gems faster in Ghost Simulator. Now, keep in mind that this is a tips and tricks video, so this might be information that you already know, but I would recommend you guys watch the video to the end because there might be something that you didn't already know about Ghost Simulator that will help you get ectoplasm and gems faster. Now, I'm going to start off by saying I do have both of the chroma pieces. I have the chroma pack and the chroma vacuum. The reason why is because I did this one strategy that I figured out that will help you guys in the long run instead of actually getting vacuums. The thing I will tell you guys to mainly focus on, and please listen here, is that if I go to packs, I have every single pack owned. And the reason why I have every single pack owned is because packs are more important than vacuums. As you guys can see, if I go over here to vacuums, I have the chroma vacuum, but I don't have a lot of the other vacuums. I do have the first few owned. Vacuums do not matter at all unless you're trying to do the quest. Now, the reason why they do not matter is because on the mobs, they have different damage and health than on the bosses. Now, the bosses depend on how many people are currently in your server. So if you spawn in a server that is by yourself and you're with a boss by yourself, you'll be able to solo it even if you have the lowest vacuum and the lowest pack in the game. And the thing about bosses that really do help and why you're focusing on packs is because no matter what pack you have, you will get it filled if you defeat a boss. So right now I have 2.5 million as a max since this is the chroma pack, so I can only hold 2.5 million. There's no bigger and better pack, but as you guys can see here, I am fighting this boss and it's going down really fast because I'm fighting it by myself. And the thing about this is that you do not have to worry about the boss really doing anything or you're not getting gold, because sometimes there's a glitch where you're in a public server and you don't get the gold from the boss. And I would also recommend getting the hoverboard. Now, the hoverboard quest will end in the city, so it's not really that hard to get the hoverboard. It will take you guys a little while, but not as long as getting antenna level 10 or anything like that, because once you guys get the best, like the chroma vacuum, you'll breeze through your quest really hard. I will also recommend you guys to get pets. Pets are the most important thing about this game. Not a lot of people realize, but pets give you the most damage you have. It's not your vacuum, it's the pets that multiply your damage, that do so much, that really help you in the long run because you wouldn't be doing as much damage as you would without them. As well as they do give you gold boosts that you wouldn't normally have. So I would normally be getting 2.5 million ectoplasm coins or whatever you want to call them. But with these pets, when I sell it right here, I get around 17 million ectoplasm just because of my pets bonuses. Also, to add on top of defeating bosses is that they drop chests depending on how much damage you do. And those chests normally give you around 300 gems. Now, if I go over here to my pets, I do have some pretty good pets, but they're not the best pets in the game. Now, the magic rabbit is from the third pet box. The hand is from the second, and the lantern's from the first. You're gonna have to get all the pets in the chest anyways to complete the quest for the mythic. Now, when we go to pet crates, I would recommend you guys to save up your gems for the third pet crate, because the third pet crate, even if you get a common, they're still better than the commons in the first and second crate. And if you get lucky and get a magic rabbit, you're perfectly fine and you'll breeze through the quest really fast. Now, I'm going to move on to gems because ectoplasm is actually pretty easy to get. As you guys can see, 96 million didn't take me that long to get, especially with the chroma pack and the chroma vacuum. Now, when I go over here to the construction zone, now I'm going to explain this really quick. If you get into areas like this that cost materials and that are like, I think they're near the end of your quest line, it will ask you to go in this special area. Now, to get in this special area, you will need resource materials from each of the different area mobs. So here it would be this area right here, it would be in the junkyard and then the sewer. And now each of these special places that you need to do for quests, they do give you extra gems by defeating these guys. They give you an extra bonus of gems. If you guys didn't already know, they give you so much more gems than actual normal monsters would that are out there. And the best thing about this area is that if you go all the way up here to the top, there will be an hourly gem chest right here, and it does go up. The time goes up based on the area, and as you guys can see right there, I got 549 gems from this chest, and there are 3 special chests currently in total on this map. Now, the 3 chests would be at the construction site, the second one would be at the pyramid over here, and the third one would be in the winter area for the pirate island. Now, from this chest, each of them have a longer cooldown based on the area you're in. So this one will have a 3-hour cooldown, but it does give me 3,000 gems. And now if we head to the last one, and if you use this teleport system, it goes by really quick. And now we'll go over here to Pirate, and we'll go in here to the Ice Cave. When we go over here, we'll get around 7,000 gems, but it does take 18 hours for it to actually respawn. So the spawn time actually gets a lot larger based on the gems. And as you guys can see over on the left-hand side of my screen, I have 24,000 gems, and I basically just doubled the amount of gems that I currently have because of those 3 special chests. Make sure you guys unlock those areas so you can get the special chests. So doing quests does really help you, but I would recommend you guys focusing on ectoplasm and your weapons and tools first. And now I would also recommend you guys to fight mobs that are in the special area if you're trying to grind for gems. And there is also in the store, there is a 2x gems if you're interested in that type of thing and you have Robux. But I did also buy the 2x ecto tokens because it does boost it so much. If you guys don't have good pets, 2x ecto tokens is where it's at. But I would still be getting a lot. I would still be getting like 9 million per cell just because of my pets, but that ×2 ecto tokens really does help. But as you guys can see over here with my gems, they go up so quick. And now I'm going to be showing you guys how to fight bosses faster and easier. Now I would recommend you guys to just server hop, and if you do have a friend that is currently in the server, it does put you in a server with him sometimes. So what I would recommend you guys doing is just rejoining the server, and or if you can afford a private server, you'll be able to farm the boss so much more easier, as well as if you AFK in the private server, you can just fight him by yourself. But server hopping is something that you would want to do to fight the bosses instead of waiting the full 10 minutes. There is a timer if you guys didn't already know that and you're new to the game. If you guys watch that timer, you'll be able to fight the boss. Now, that is exclusively why packs are so much better than the vacuum, is because they instantly fill up from any boss fight. Just make sure you guys get the last hit on the boss, because the big issue about that is if you don't get the last hit on the boss, you will not get the gold. You will get the chest, but you also have to do a base amount of damage on the boss or you won't get rewarded at all. And now if I go over here to the last and final area, which is the winter zone or the ice area, the ice cave, and I kill one of these guys have the most health in the game since this is the last area, and I kill these guys. They have 100,000 health, so it does take a while for me to kill these guys because they have so much health. But the amount of gems that they would drop, and especially with the 2x gem pass, they would drop so many gems that farming these guys would be so much easier. But I currently need better pets because this area is not that good. I just got 53 gems right there, but that is considered the smallest amount of gems you can get in this area. And if you guys fight these guys, they add up to like 1,000 gems within a few fights, and your gems will skyrocket all the way up. One last thing before I end this video, I just wanted to exclaim that the mythical pet that you get from this quest right here, it is better to start it sooner than later, because this pet is called the 8-bit. And it really gives you a big boost. It's the best pet currently in the game right now. It gives you a 15 times damage rate or speed, whichever you want to call it. And it is probably the best thing to have. And it will get you through the game faster than anyone else will be able to go through since the boost on the pet. But you kind of have to really be lucky with this quest because, as I said before, you need every single pet out of all 3 crates. And then you'll be able to get the 8-bit pet. And if we go over here to the journal and the index, as you guys can see, the pet index, I have almost every single pet from all the crates, but I still need a few before I can finally get the mythical, as well as there are 2 more godlies you can get besides the crates and the quest. There is a volcano quest that will give you a godly, and there's obviously the Reaper that you can get from the shop. But hopefully this video helped you guys in a way. If it did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.